Welcome to Celebrating 31 Expressions of Light. I'm Reverend Dan. We are Soul Evolution Collaborative, and I am thrilled to have made it this far into the month, into these 31 days with you, whichever way you have been able to participate. As we continue to move through this time of year, we look at the 31 ways that we have set aside to celebrate this elemental foundation of the universe and to actively create space for more light in our collective experience of humanity. So each evening for the month of December, we have been and continue to be live with a new word to celebrate and a daily activity for the following day that attempts to bring us closer to this experience of light. Like so many who have come before us, we set aside this time of year to celebrate the light. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was life, and the Word was light, and the light, through law, produced form, and the created form turned to the light, and the light of consciousness dawned. And humans beheld the light and walked in it, and the light was good. And so we just take a moment to pause, to recognize and breathe in the beauty and the wonder of this right now, right here moment. And so celebrating and honoring light is something found in traditions all over the world. In recognizing the importance of light during this time of year, when the days continue to become shorter, light continues to remain at the center of spirituality. The light is a divine quality that illuminates and enlightens. It is the source of all that is. It is that which fills in all of the spaces. It is that which has always been. Not only are we honoring the light that physically illuminates our world, but even more so, the light that resides within every one of us. In the beginning, there was light, and it was good. Light takes many forms and shines through many expressions. And this month, we set aside this time to honor and celebrate the importance of those many forms. And so today, we celebrate oneness as an expression of light. And what a perfect word to be celebrating. Everything that exists in this world is made of exactly the same thing: protons, electrons, neutrons, all of which has always existed and cannot be created or destroyed. All of life is made up of stardust that has existed since the beginning of time, or at least since the Big Bang, anyway. And all of this stardust, all of the to-be matter of the universe, took up as much space as a golf ball. Everything else is space. So this golf ball exploded in the same amount of matter, and everything else is space, the invisible nature of the universe that holds everything together and animates life. All of life is one thing acting in many different ways. And today's brief reading is from Ernest Holmes from The Science of Mind, and he says, "When we become conscious of our oneness with universal good, beliefs in evil, sin, sickness, limitation, and death tend to disappear. We shall no longer ask amiss, supplicating as though God were not willing, begging as though it were withholding." And so, as we seek to experience a greater awareness of this expression of light, consider the following activity as a way to embody and explore the idea of oneness in a practical way. And this is the metta loving kindness meditation. This can be done once, twice, or many times throughout the day. Just take 2 minutes or longer, maybe up to 30 minutes, as long as you really want. But it can be done in as simple as 2 minutes. Go as deep as you like, especially in the towards the end of this process. And we will post a link to more directions. But an extended session upon waking and before sleep, it would be ideal, but silently say these words to yourself and open as much as you are willing to imagine and feel the words healing all aspects of each person the mantra is directed towards. So again, the specifics of this activity will be posted in the chat. So if you're not familiar with the metta loving kindness, directions will be available, but it is a fantastic way to look for and see and find the oneness in everything and everyone around you. So let's just wrap this up, anchor this with an intention and some thoughts, recognizing that everyone comes from the same one infinite source, the all that there is. We are made of light. Everything is this light that we are talking about. And so it is our practice to look for that light. We have the capability of looking for and finding that light, that oneness in everything that we see in our experience. So thank you for being here. As always, this has been an amazing experience for many. And so I'm glad you are a part of it. And we're almost done. This is day 39, 29. Oh man. This is day 29 of 31. Well, actually, this is day 30 of 31 because we start the evening before. So tomorrow will be the final evening of 31 expressions of light. So thank you so much for being here, and we will see you tomorrow.